Hi, this is Stephanie Ward of FireflyCoaching.com. Today I'm going to review Albert Both's online presence for his company TalenCoach. We're going to start with his website here, and I'm not going to talk specifically about the content, but more how it's arranged and readability and some other important factors. So the first thing you'll see here is this flashing sign, free ebook, click here, which is great because it grabs your attention. Why You Hate Learning Dutch and 7 Secrets to Change It. This is fabulous, and this is Albert's way to get people on his news list, which is great. And below here you see free workshop, which is also good. You see that quite well. And down here he also has newsletter sign up again, which is great. So in case you didn't see it when you're here, you'll find it here. One thing that's a bit confusing for me is that there's like double navigation. You see on the top you have home, the dream, the way, realization, and contact. And then on the left you have some other topics. And I know Albert's thinking about getting a new website, so that would be one thing to think about is the structure when you have the new site. And then just have a look at some of the pages. The dream, welcome. This is great stuff. It's maybe it'd be better to have a little bit more white space for easier reading. So just break these sentences up into different paragraphs. And this is good. Your eye follows it. It's easy to read. He's got the contact page here. One thing that is missing for me is Albert's social media links. So his links to Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Those are really important. And YouTube, which he's not on video yet, but I'm going to suggest that he do that. You want to have those in a sidebar or at the bottom of each page. So that's my overall impression. I think it's a good site. It's got good content. I would just add those social media sites. Let's move on to Twitter. So this is Albert's Twitter profile. And you can see he's got a description here with a link to his website, which is very good. The background's fun. It's his motto, have fun and learn fast. He's got 105 followers. He's following 80 people, and he's tweeted it 55 times. And you can see here the last time he tweeted was March 18th. And that was 2011, I believe. So it's time to get back on the tweeting, Albert. It's something that's so important to do this regularly, to do it, gosh, every day. It's not something that you can just, do randomly. It's hard to build up a following. And Albert's got such good tips. I know it would be easy for him just to really build up a huge following here. Okay, Facebook. Albert's Facebook page, he's got 170 friends here, which is really great. I know he's got way more friends and people he could connect with because he's really got quite a huge following. Your personal profile, which this is his personal profile, is meant for that, although you can talk about business things. I think you could add some more information here under the description, and I'm going to switch over to my profile. Let's see, info. This is the information page. Okay, you do have your email there, but you could add your website as well. I'm going to just show my personal Facebook page, which I've switched to the new layout. And this is the About section. So you can see how everything you can add: work and education, history by year, living, family, pages, basic info, an About You section. This is where Albert could talk about his business in addition to anything else he likes to talk about at his website. Contact information, phone, all the websites, Twitter, Facebook. A quote here. So Albert could beef up his personal profile on Facebook, and he needs to make a business page for TalenCoach. I did not find a business page, and that there's so many people on Facebook that spend so much time there. It's the place to be. So a Facebook page for you, Albert. Very important. All right, now let's have a look at Albert's profile on LinkedIn. So he's got 370 connections here, which is fabulous. 14 people have recommended him, also really great. He's got links to his websites, his Twitter profile link, a great description here about what he does. So that's a really good job here. And if you scroll down, you'll see, wait a minute, hey, a blog. He's got a blog feeding into his LinkedIn profile, which is really smart. Very good thing to do. But I don't remember seeing a blog on his website. So it's really important if you have a blog, just like your social media profiles, that you have that on your website as well. And again, I believe Albert's thinking about going to WordPress. And when you do that, your blog and your website are all combined, which is really smart as well. So that's important to do that. Further scrolling down, you see he's got his education. Here's all his recommendations. Again, he's got additional information, his free ebook again, his Twitter profile again, and the different groups he's a member of. Also some personal information. So great job on the LinkedIn profile. Now, video, I mentioned that earlier, and Albert doesn't have any video, but it's really important to use video when marketing. So I would highly recommend that Albert starts creating some videos that can be really short with some language tips, get his own YouTube profile and his own YouTube channel, and then also add that link to his website. So let's have a look at Albert's Clout score. Clout is a website that measures your influence, and the result here is a 13, which is good. And he's not currently on Clout, so I'm going to actually invite him to join Clout. And it's a number that you can just watch as you become more active on social media, that this number will increase. And another thing to look at is to go to Google and to just type in Albert Both and do a search and see what you find. And great news is the first result is his website, TalenCoach. So that's fantastic. Down here you'll see a picture of the two of us, two pictures of the two of us. So those have been tagged, that shows up, and here's his LinkedIn profile, and here's his Twitter. So that's great. Good results here on this. So overall, I would say Albert's got a good web presence going on, and he can really make a huge leap in people who follow him and interact with him by creating a Facebook business page, getting more active on Twitter, and then incorporating those links on his website, including his blog, as well as starting with video. So that wraps up this review of Albert Both's website and online presence and his company TalenCoach.nl. This is Stephanie Ward at FireflyCoaching.com. Thanks for listening and watching.